What a year we have had. Can you believe the stock market is up 27% so far this year? It has been an unbelievable journey in 2019, and I think we still have a couple trading days left. I think we're still going to see a little bit more upside with the holidays coming up and everything. I've been visiting with a ton of people. I'm sure you have as well. And one of the things that happens to me every time I see people, especially ones that I haven't seen for a while, are people ask me questions about what I'm doing in the stock market and, how everything's going, how my YouTube channel is going, how life is going in general, how I'm enjoying retirement, because as you guys know, I turned 40 last week. I've got some birthday cards in the back, which I'm very proud of. They're, I've been just enjoying those all week. But I was able to retire on my 40th birthday. We've had an incredible journey up until this point. And the thing that still shocks me about this is that when I get together with people always ask me the same question. They say, Levi, how do I start investing? And so today I'm going to answer that question in the simplest form that I can. All right, everybody, welcome back to Drawbridge Finance. Legal disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I don't work in the finance industry. This is an opinion channel only about money. And the reason I have this channel is to help people like you make more money. Because when I was 16, I started my investing journey and I started small. I had a very, very little account. And in fact, that account was quite small until I was in my 30s. I don't know if you guys know, but when we look at investments, they kind of compound over time. And the investment charts go up and up and up. And of course, like everyone, I traded right through the 2000 bubble burst. And I also traded through the 2008 recession that we had there as well. I'm sitting in a position now where I've been through two major recessions. I know what it's like to be a long-term investor. I've managed to claw my way up, working for a living and putting away a small amount of money of my income to grow my portfolio over time. And the thing is that it started really, really small. And so I can tell you from experience, 3 steps, really, really simple. Step 1, open an account. That's it. Just open the account. It doesn't really matter where. There's so many accounts. When I started investing 24 years ago, I opened an account at TD Waterhouse. Do I still have that account? No, I do not. When I was in college, I opened another account. Do I still have that account? No, I do not. Over time, we have accounts, we open accounts, we close accounts. This is kind of the process. As we become more seasoned investors, our accounts grow and that our needs are different. So opening an account today doesn't mean that you are going to have it forever. It just means you've got it now. And that's one of the things that people miss out on is they don't actually invest now. Remember one of my personal rules. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I have 14 personal rules of investing. And one of them is invest today, not tomorrow. And so I think that everybody that I meet that asks me, well, how do you invest? How do you buy stocks? I just look at them kind of blankly sometimes because I just don't even understand the question. It's kind of like asking you, like, how do you buy a McDonald's hamburger? Well, I would go to McDonald's, I would tell them my order, I would give them the money and they would give me the hamburger. That's kind of the simplest way to look at stock buying. That's what we're doing. First of all, the very first thing we need is to open that account. Now, luckily in this day and age, there's a huge amount of accounts available. There's tons and tons. And this time of year is especially good because it's the end of the year. They're trying to clamor and get people's money, basically. They want to use your money so that they can build their business and grow out and get more customers. They make money when you make money. It's an interesting system. And that's the whole idea, is that we're just going to take small amounts of money and we're going to build it over time. And it grows slowly over time. It's kind of like my beard. I don't know if you guys are new to the channel, but some of you remember when I had a really short beard. And that wasn't that long ago. About 16 months ago, I made a joke with my partner, Kareen, and I said, hey, sweetheart, I think I'm going to grow out my beard and I'm going to braid it and I'm going to make some hand-carved Viking beard beads for my other YouTube channel. And she laughed and she laughed and we had a good chuckle about it. And it was kind of like one of those things where all of a sudden I was growing a beard and she kept asking me when I was going to shave. And I kept saying, well, when I can braid it. And now clearly you guys can see I can braid the beard and I'm a little bit attached to it. I don't really want to shave it off, but I probably will. So it's going to be short-lived, so enjoy it while you can. If you guys haven't checked out my other channel, you should. I mean, I build cool movie props, and that's my other channel. On this channel, the goal is to make money, and on the other channel, the goal is to make art. And these are two things that I absolutely love, but they're completely different. Anyways, back to the story. Where were we? So at this time of year, they offer these crazy promotions. I mean, right now, Webull has a promotion on right now where if you fund your account with $100 and only $100, if you use the code that I have down in the description, then you get 2 free stocks. Like, that is crazy. They're up to a $500 value. So you could literally put $100 in and get $600 or $700 worth of product. You could buy a stock in Apple, or you could buy a stock in like an ETF, the SPY. I mean, those would both be amazing investments, I think, at this point in time. Anyways, that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's kind of a great thing, that's an offer that's up right now. Now, for my Canadian subscribers, you can't actually open a Webull account, but you could open a Wealthsimple Trade account. And there's a link for that as well. And they've got a similar promotion. It's not quite as luxurious as the American promotion, but if you give $100, or if you fund your account with $100, then you get a $5 credit. And I also receive a $5 credit. So it's kind of a nice little bonus. And both of those platforms are really nice because they offer absolutely free trading. So when you put your $100 in, it doesn't matter. You can buy like one stock for $10 in something, and you can buy a different stock for $10. You can buy a whole bunch of $5 stocks. And that way you can diversify right away, or you can buy an ETF. I mean, that's the biggest thing. So I've already kind of gone over steps 1 and step 2. So the first step is open the account. Now, these are all app-based these days, so you just do it on your phone. It's incredibly simple. You have to have some government documents in order to verify your identification, because you are opening an actual bank account. And then you transfer the money. So the account opening takes a couple of days, and then you transfer your money from your savings or checking account, and you transfer that into your trading account. Now you have cash in your trading account. And step 3, buy stocks. Now everybody's buying the same thing. We can go on the internet and you can watch tons and tons of people. You can watch YouTubers like me. We all buy and sell the same shares. In fact, if you're a long-term dividend investor like myself, we buy shares for the long term. So last week I did a video on buying AT&T shares, paying like a 5% dividend yield, which is amazing. And if you guys are interested in following all of my trades, you should subscribe to my Patreon page. Check that out, because I make free posts, I make paid posts. You should probably ask yourself, why wouldn't I subscribe to Patreon? If I can sign up and follow for free, then I can follow all the free posts. And then when Levi does a post that he's researched and the stock that he's buying, I might be able to reap the reward of also buying that same stock, because the goal is for us to all get rich together. Anyways, I think that's about it for today's video. So hopefully you guys use those links down below. If you're interested in my personal rules of investing, I'm going to put a link up here so you guys can watch that video. And remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell. If you loved today's video, hit the thumbs up button so we can all get rich together. See you very soon.